So I'm sure by now all of you saw the title, and no, it's not a joke. Today, I will actually be telling you the lore of Don't Get Sniffed. When I first played this game, genuinely, it was just for a joke. I was just looking for something to do because I was bored in the evening. But I played, and I was horrified to learn that this game actually has a story, and a competent one at that. So without further ado, no jargon, no stuff. This is just for me to take a little break before I get back to the Stars Online grind. Please sit back, relax, as we talk about the lore of Don't Get Sniffed. I can't believe I'm doing this. So yeah, make sure you like and subscribe, leave a comment, all those funny things, and yeah. So for starters, what in the world is the lore of this game? Well, we are told in the beginning, based on a radio broadcast, that a man had come into contact with a very strange form of a Botox, which is something used to alter body part stuff.
There is reportedly an individual who received Botox in their nose from an illegal underground facility. This Botox has transformed them into a singular large nose, roughly 5 times the size of a human. The nose has now gone rogue and is sniffing innocent people with lethal wind speeds. Someone needs to stop this nose immediately.
So, this Botox morphed this man into becoming a giant sentient nose. We actually see the earlier stages of this transformation in the trailer of this, which is actually recorded in live action. By the point of the game, he has retreated back to the Botox facility, where he roams the halls endlessly trying to sniff us. Now, if we listen to this guy's many, many voice lines where he seems to take borderline, I don't know, he has a very interesting satisfaction in wanting to smell us, but he takes a lot of gratification out of trying to sniff us. But in these, we can also hear that he is generally not really all that aggressive, and what he's doing, he's kind of just killing us on accident. So, yeah, what exactly is the lore here? Well, it actually goes a bit deeper than you think. So for one, we know that we start this game off inside this Botox facility. And we know this because of, well, that's what the radio broadcast tells us. But we can actually learn a bit about what they're doing at this facility based on the other things that we see in there. For example, there's this one area that you have to go into that's filled with cages and cameras. We also see this lime green stuff all on the ground. In the game, we are also collecting bright neon green colored goos that are called the Booger Stuff. And of course, the nose shoots out this green snot. If I were to guess, I think this is actually the Botox, which is being siphoned from the nose's sneezes and put into the booger containers to be used on others to create more like the nose. We don't really know why people would be making the nose, why people would want to be making more noses, as this is being recorded before Chapter 2 comes out. So maybe in some weird world, we'll get an answer to that, but we'll just have to wait and see for that. In other words, the facility itself is also very, very strange. From the looks of it, it has a lot of computer-related things, but there's also sections of it that are built upwards that have this very fleshy pigment to them, as well as what appears to be hairs growing all around. It seems that the facility itself is slowly being turned into more and more of a nostril or nose, which is very interesting. The fact that not only can living organisms be turned into giant noses, but it seems like inanimate objects, such as the entire facility itself, is slowly being turned. So, in summary, what the heck's happening in this game? Well, basically a random Joe Schmo turns him into a giant sentient nose. His nose slowly gets larger and larger, and his condition gets worse and worse, until he eventually transforms into the giant nose and retreats back to the Botox facility, where we go there to try and put a stop to his nonsense. I would put a pun there, but I can't think of one. Anyways, we explore the facility and learn that the people creating the Botox have more prisoners there that they are trying to experiment with the Botox on, and eventually we escape by opening this portal. However, the nose follows us, which is how Chapter 2 begins. And that, my friends, is what I believe to be the lore of this game. Absolutely ridiculous, makes no even a modicum of sense, but the fact that it exists is just baffling to me. But anyways, I know it was kind of a short video, but I don't really care. If you enjoyed, please be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys all next time. Bye.
This is an important message to all employees.